DIPCON sues President Granger over multi-million US dollar settlement. Bandit borrowed a gun to raise funds for school clothing. Local chocolatier reopens in a new location. In the region, Brazil reports record surge in forest fires in the Amazon and internationally. Greenland row. Donald Trump attacks Danish Prime Minister. Greetings and welcome to this edition of Headline News Updates. I am Bibi Backus. Thank you for joining us. China is footing the bill for 11 Army scholarships, Wendell Jeffrey reports.
To develop more modern and technological capability, they are necessary to improve operational and organizational capacity. They are necessary to repel threats, including non-traditional threats along our borders.
China has issued 11 scholarships to the Army, and they will be sending 11 lieutenants to study in universities across China. President David Granger said that this initiative is part of the retooling of the Guyana Defense Force, even as he thanked China for making the scholarships available.
People's Republic of China, in particular, and the People's Liberation Army have been very supportive of our efforts at recapitalizing the Guyana Defense Force.
The scholarships are fully funded and will be paid for by China. The president said that China has a history of assisting Guyana.
They have continued its long-standing policy of offering training to officers through the extension of scholarships to Chinese academic and military institutions. The Cooperative Republic of Guyana welcomes the People's Republic of China's latest offer of full scholarships.
For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. Rahim Abdul of Lot 17 Broad and Lombard Street, Charlestown, told the court yesterday that he has 5 children and that he borrowed a gun to raise little money to help buy school clothes. The vendor is accused of using a gun to rob Amos Rampajan of $70,000 in cash and a cell phone valued at $42,000, and Kamar Singh of $14,000 in cash and a cell phone valued at $25,000. When questioned by the police, Abdul readily admitted to the offense. He also apologized to the court and begged for leniency. Chief Magistrate McLennan sentenced Abdul to 3 years each on the robbery charges and 2 years for the ammunition as well as 2 years for the firearm. The sentence will run concurrently, so he will spend 3 years in prison instead of 10. Linden Hospital Complex will soon be commencing dialysis treatment. Esther Sobers tells us more.
Great other illness that require the clinical purification of the blood, as patients will soon be able to receive dialysis treatment from the hospital. According to the public relations officer of the Linden Hospital, Tashana Ali Cock, she noted that the rooms have already been prepared for the equipment and other necessary medical equipment to be set up. Quote, "All we are waiting on is the necessary approval and confirmation from the Ministry of Public Health, and the service will be up and running sooner than later. This service will be a convenience and less costly for patients who travel to Georgetown twice weekly for dialysis treatment. Currently, there are approximately 45 patients from Linden who are in need of regular dialysis. Also, the Linden Hospital Complex will be equipped with computed tomography, known as CT scanning. Furthermore, to provide more accessible health care for Lindeners, a team of over 600 U.S. Air Force men and women from New Horizon Training Exercise have constructed a multi-million-dollar health center in Blueberry Hill. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Coming up after the break, Trinidadian
know that John Lewis Styles carries back-to-school items? Besides clothing and footwear, you can also get lunch bags from $3,500, backpacks from $4,500, and pulley backpacks from $10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles. Simply different.
The Guyana Elections Commission will commence house-to-house or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
Wouldn't it be nice to our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil?
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass, and put this in a composting bin or pile. Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over.
Welcome back. President Oz is suing the president. Wendell Jeffrey is tracking that story.
The Trinidadian engineering company Dipcon, which won more than $2.5 million in judgment against the president's decision to pardon minister payment, plus the interest and court costs associated with the case. Attorney General Basil Williams has sought repeatedly to have the multi-million-dollar judgment undone. Williams appealed to every court in every possible jurisdiction, even appealing to the Caribbean Court of Justice, seeking to have the matter overturned, that Dipcon must be paid. The government continues to refuse to make the payment. On June 24th this year, High Court Justice Priya Shrinarayan Bahari issued a contempt order against Minister of Finance Winston Jordan, threatening to imprison him for 21 days if he failed to pay Dipcon their settlement on or before Monday, July 8th. The minister did not make the payment. However, using his presidential prerogative of mercy as enshrined in the Guyana's constitution, President David Granger issued a pardon of respite, and the minister was spared the jail time. It is that presidential pardon that Dipcon and their lawyers are now challenging in court. A relief was granted September 23rd at 1:30 p.m. before Justice Narshwar Haranan. The Attorney General is refusing to settle because he is arguing that all the courts which ruled against him are in error and that they have all misguided themselves in law. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. A local chocolate confectionery store is making some sweet moves in a new location. Esther Sobers brings you that tasty story.
With convenient parking and longer opening hours for those with a sweet tooth, last Saturday at their new location at 45 Garnet Street, Camerville. The proprietor, Mason Francois, born in France to Guyanese parents, decided to establish his one-of-a-kind business, creating a variety of organic chocolates.
This chocolate here is made by hand. It's artisan, not industrial, so it's any of those sorts.
Tell us a bit about, let's go around these shops and tell us what they're made of. Tell us about this
peppermint chocolates here. Just a bit about these chocolates that you bought.
Okay, well, the peppermint, I just want to give you like a red and white to give you a blend. But when you bite it, it tastes actually like what I'm trying, like what it says, peppermint. So you get that full, strong peppermint taste and flavor in the chocolate. Oh, the amaretto? Yeah, amaretto is actually like an alcohol. Okay, but that's just the splash on that represent the wall in the shop.
Mason talents go beyond making chocolates for his customers.
I do fine dining, I do birthday cake, we do a lot of stuff here.
Mason was a former head chef in London, France, and other countries in Europe. He's the first person to ever establish a local chocolatier in Guyana, and the talented chef hopes to establish other branches across the country. Since the establishment of his small business, Mason has created a bond with his customers.
But these are the only chocolates I eat regularly, like genuinely. And his ice creams as well are really, really nice. While he was setting this place up, and we were like, well, we have to have his chocolate, you know. We can't at least like at this level before. And Francois, you can never close down.
I personally tried one of the chocolates that was made with ginger and walnuts, and it passed the taste test, and I recommend that flavor for persons with a love for ginger. These chocolates can be used as presents for any occasion or just a guilty pleasure for yourself. The chocolates are affordable, starting as low as $300. If you would like to contact Mason, call 648-2619 or visit his Facebook page at Mason Francois. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. When we return, Donald Trump attacks Danish Prime Minister.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have two options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally hands to your home. We also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
By birth, descent, naturalization, or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
Did you bags from 3,500, backpacks from 4,500, and pulley backpacks from 10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles, simply different.
Welcome back. Fires raging in Brazil's Amazon rainforest have hit a record high this year, and satellite images from NASA's northern half, an area larger than Europe. Al Jazeera reports.
Fires engulfing large swaths of the Amazon rainforest. The smoke is traveling far and wide. It darkened the skies over Sao Paulo, which is more than 2,000 kilometers south of the burn area. The scope of the fires is massive. These satellite images from NASA show how the smoke has covered most of the northern half of Brazil, which is larger than the whole of Europe. The Amazon produces 20% of the world's oxygen and is home to more than 3 million species. But that doesn't explain the sudden increase in fires this year, which environmentalists say has been exacerbated by cattle ranchers and soy farmers clearing forest at an increased pace. Enforcement of Amazon burning has been scaled back under President Jair Bolsonaro, a longtime skeptic of environmental concerns. The fires were being staged by NGOs to embarrass his government.
I am under the impression that it could have been set by the NGOs because they had asked for money. What was their intention? To bring about problems for Brazil.
When fires burn in the Amazon, the area is so large there's nothing firefighters can do to put them out. When these fires finally do go away, environmentalists say that damage will have been done.
Here it is really, much of it is permanently wasted, in a sense that it takes ages to regrow a forest, and it can never be regrown in the original way.
The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of planet Earth, now filled with smoke and fire and choking.
Donald Trump has engaged in an increasingly bitter war of words with Danish Prime Minister after she dismissed the unexpected bid to buy Greenland as absurd. As a result, the U.S. president called off the planned trip to the country and accused its PM of being nasty. Sky News reports.
It is undeniably beautiful. Under its stunning landscape, Greenland is also rich in mineral wealth. And it's a lot closer to America than Dems. Buying the territory hasn't been a live one since President Truman was in the White House. So why did Donald Trump a week or so ago suddenly say he had his eyes on the place? It sounded like a bit of a joke at first, with this picture of a Trump Tower plonked on. Trump abruptly cancelling his state visit to Denmark, what seems a fit of pique over its leader's rejection of his Greenland idea.
I thought that the Prime Minister's statement that it was absurd, it was an absurd idea, was nasty. I thought it was an inappropriate statement. All she had to do is say, no, we wouldn't be interested, but President Obama.
Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen seemed taken aback by the news, as well she might be.
It is with regret and surprise that I received the news that President Trump has cancelled his state visit to Denmark on the 2nd and 3rd September. I had been looking forward.
In their reaction to Donald Trump's decision.
I heard it was because he couldn't buy Greenland. So if he's that stupid, I think it's good that he's not coming.
Greenland is for the Greenland people and nobody else.
Yet again, former US diplomats are horrified by the president's behavior.
As we look at this chapter in American history, I think the world's expectations of us have become much, much lower.
This is a president who loves a distraction and could do with one with stock markets tumbling. And he doesn't like rejection or the kind of ridicule that followed his talk of buying Greenland. Obama is also going to Denmark at the end of September. Could the two be linked?
Trump's staff became aware that President Obama was planning to visit Denmark on the 28th of September. And the contrast between the reception that would be given to President Trump on the 3rd of September and the reception that would be given to former President Obama on the 28th made them worry.
In France, after this latest insult to a close American ally, others gathering there may be wondering who's next. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News.
Here is your 3-day weather forecast. And that is all for this edition of Channel 2 Headline News Update. So you can visit our website at headlinenewsguyana.com for more news. Until then, take care.